It's fine now. I think you all should be able to hear me. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you. Please give me a moment. The learners are still joining. I will add them. Yes, good evening, everyone. Sorry for the delay. There was some technical issue while going live on YouTube. I hope you all are able to hear me. Our pro learners can. Other learners with me on the live session, I hope you all can hear me. Pro learners, I have sent the invite. Please join me on Zoom. Okay, I'm sending the invite again. Okay. Let's just wait for another minute. I can see some of our learners are still joining. I'm adding them on Zoom. So welcome everyone. Welcome to all our pro learners and non-pro learners as well. So for pro learners, we will start the topic and just request you all to keep it conversational. When one person answers, please allow the person to answer or clarify their doubt. One person can answer, then the other person. So we'll ensure that everyone gets an opportunity. Okay. While someone else is answering, kindly be on mute so that we can avoid the sound at the background. Okay. So you don't have to ask permission, just unmute and answer. कोशिश करेंगे कि सबको चांस मिले slides पढ़ने के लिए और to give their respective answers. Okay. If you all have any questions, please feel free to ask me. You all can ask me the question on that slide, or you all can ask me the question where your questions once we are done with the topic. So the topic for today is something that we all do based on shopping. Okay, चीजों की कीमत जानना सीखिए. Okay, so learn about shopping, the price of items, all right, etc. So let's see what we have in store. I'm just going to add some of our other learners. We have some international students as well with us on the chat. Thank you. Welcome everyone. Welcome to this session. Once again, my name is Amit, and the topic that we are about to start is on shopping. Okay. Let's start. We have a good number of pro learners as well with me on Zoom, so please ensure everyone gets an opportunity to participate. Okay. If you all face any technical difficulties, just disconnect and reconnect. Okay. And when I request you all to read the sentences, just read the sentences in English. You don't have to read the Hindi sentences. That is just for reference, and that's just for explanation, which I'll do from my end. So let's start. Can someone read the two sentences in English? One person.
How much milk?
Sir,
One person, anyone, please. One person, then we'll move to the other person. So one
how
person.
much milk? कितना दूध?
जी
हमने देखा.
आपकी आवाज कट रही है. Please check the mic. Please check the mic. Yes, please go ahead. Someone else, please.
How much milk? Sir. How much is this milk for? Or how much does the milk cost?
Very good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Guys, can I request you all to please be on mute? There's some sound in the background. Thank you. Yes, well done. Thank you. So how much milk? Okay, and how much is the milk for? Or how much does the milk cost? Okay, all three ways are correct. However, how much milk will mean about the quantity. How much is this milk for is about the price, okay? The cost, and how much does the milk cost, okay? Please read the sentences. I will allow you all a minute. All three ways are correct, okay? So one is asking about the quantity. We ask how many liters as well. That's also fine, okay? How much is the milk for, or how much does the milk cost? Okay? How much is it? Ya kitna, kitne ka hai? How much is it is also another way of asking, okay? What is the cost of this product? That's next person, please. Read the next one or give me an answer for the next one. Next person. Anyone? Yes, guys, let's keep it conversational. Yes, please go ahead. Shreyas. Shreyas, please go ahead. Yes. Your voice is not clear. I have to request you to please check the voice. Yes, someone else, please.
How much is this skirt for?
Okay. How much is this skirt for? Okay, thank you. I'll allow other learners to select the answer. Thank you. If it was how much does this skirt cost, it's fine. Okay. Here it's incorrect because it says how much does this skirt for? No, that's incorrect. How much is this skirt for is appropriate, asking the cost of the product. Okay. Next person. Can someone read the dialogue, please? One person.
Can I help you?
Okay.
How much is this skirt here for? It's for rupees 2,000. Okay, thank you. You are welcome.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Well done. So, hello, can I help you? I'll just click these for the reference or for the benefit of our learners who are comfortable with Hindi. Okay. Okay. So there's a conversation. Hello, can I help you? So basically, we understand that probably this conversation is taking place. The dialogue is the conversation is at a store. Okay. Store where they sell products, clothes, basically. A clothing store. Okay, let's look at some questions. Yes, can the next person answer, please? Sudhakar, Shailendra, Kamakshi, we have.
How much are these shoes for?
Okay, very good. Thank you. Guys, please participate. My request to all our learners on Zoom, please participate. If you find any difficulty in unmuting, please message me on the chat. We have an option chat. Or if there's any technical difficulty, please log out and log in once again, okay? I'd encourage everyone to participate. I try and keep the topics and the sessions interactive. That's the purpose, all right? So please participate, take the opportunity to answer, okay? And when one person is done, kindly allow the other person to answer, okay? So we'll try and ensure everyone gets an opportunity to participate, all right? So yes, good answer, thank you. Please read the incorrect sentences as well. We understand why some of the sentences are incorrect. Either there's a grammatical mistake or it just does not make sense. Okay? There's some questions about asking what is another way of asking how much does this milk cost? You can ask what is the cost of milk, all right? What is the cost of milk? Okay? How much is it for? Okay? There are some questions regarding Zoom, okay? How to join on Zoom. You can join on Zoom by registering as a pro learner. I will explain that once we are done with the topic. Okay? Let's continue. Let's move to the next slide. Page not supported. That would be a blank slide for everyone, I think. So let's move to the 6th slide, guys. 7th one, I'm sorry, 7th slide, okay? I'm on the 7th slide. I hope everyone is. Let's continue. Some of our other learners who've just joined, not had the opportunity, please answer the next one. Just rearrange the sentence, the words and answer. Please. Someone,
How much are those
Shreyas, just give me a moment. Please allow someone else to answer, okay? I'll come back to you. Thank you. Please answer. Someone else who's not participated, who's not had the opportunity.
The answer is
Yeah.
how much are those shoes for?
Very good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
How much are those shoes for?
Thank you. Yeah, just give me a moment. You can answer the next one. One person's already answered this one.
Okay,
You
sir,
can
next
answer.
question.
Yeah. Just give me a minute. Others are selecting the answers. Thank you.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
I can see learners are still joining. Yes, good evening, everyone. So yes, how much are those shoes for? Okay, that's fine. It's correct.
Sir,
Yes.
how much are those shoes for? For is compulsory to put how much are those shoes? We can ask.
If you say how much are those shoes, what does it mean? If you want to ask the quantity, you'll ask how many shoes, right? Or how many pairs, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Like for example, if I ask someone how much milk, it sounds incomplete, isn't it? Although you can ask how much, but that will mean the quantity here. Here we are talking about the price, right? We're talking about the cost. So how much are those
Okay.
shoes for? That's why for is important here. Otherwise, it will make no sense in terms of asking the price. अगर आप किसी से पूछोगे how much are those shoes? Or what is the cost?
Okay, sir, I got it.
You got it, right? If you ask someone what is the cost or what is the price of those shoes, it's fine, right? That's another way of asking someone the price.
Okay, okay.
पूछूंगा किसी से, yeah, you got it. How much milk means वो quantity हो जाएगा, but how much is the milk for, or what is the cost of the milk? Then you understand you're talking about the price, not the quantity, right? Okay. Great. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for asking, guys. If you all have any questions, please feel free to ask. Okay. There are some questions about joining on Zoom. I think some of our learners who've just joined have asked those questions. I will definitely explain how you can, the ways in which you can register as a pro learner and you can join the live class. Okay, so yes, you can. However, you have to register as a pro learner. Okay, I'll explain that once we are done with the topic. So the answer for this one, how much are those shoes for? Okay, I see limited responses on the live session. I hope you all are selecting the words and answers on your respective live classes. Okay, please select the answers on your live class, and then if time permits, type your sentences on the chat. That's the way of registering the responses, is not by typing on chat. You can, however, please do that after you've selected the answers on your respective systems. Okay, let's continue. Next person, someone who's not had the opportunity, please answer. Yes, other learners. Shailendra, Rana, Sunil, Praveen, Lakshmi. Yep. Utkarsh.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Please go.
How much is this milk for?
Okay. How much is this milk for? You know, we have different types of milk, right? We have different options available, right? We have a variety of options available, right? Soya milk, the regular ones, the premium ones, whatever you call it. There are different types. So here it could possibly mean how much. Okay, how much is this milk for? So probably the person is asking. The person is probably asking about different qualities, different options that are available, right? So how much is this milk for? How much is that milk for? Okay. Good answer. Thank you. Yes, I think Praveen, you were trying to answer this one. You can answer the next one. Please go ahead, Praveen. Yes, Praveen, you can answer the next one. I'm on the next slide. I think you're not able to unmute. I'm asking you to unmute from my end. I think you should be able to. If there is any technical glitch, please reconnect. Okay, we'll move to the next person. Sunil, can you answer the next one? Sunil, can you hear me?
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Praveen, I can hear you now. Yes, Sunil, just allow him to answer. You can answer the next one. Yes, go ahead. Go ahead, Praveen.
How much are these cups for?
Very good. Thank you. I'll just allow the timer to run its course so that others can select the answers.
How much are these cups for?
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay. So how much are these cups for? Okay. Some of our pro learners have got disconnected. Guys, please reconnect. If there's any issues, please reconnect. Okay. It could happen. Just check your connection. Just check the network and reconnect. Okay. Yes. How much are these cups for? Guys, I cannot move to the next ones. Let's allow everyone. There are learners who keep joining. Okay. So I cannot move to the next one before allowing the timer to run its course, because please understand there are learners who keep joining the session. It's not that we have the same number of learners right from the start till the end. There are learners who constantly keep joining the session. All right. So you'll see that the number of learners are increasing. So I have to allow everyone sufficient time to complete their answers. Okay. So I cannot move to the next questions without the timer completing its course. So how much are these cups for? Okay. Thank you. Next one. Yes, Lakshmi, can you answer the next one, please?
Yes, sir. How
Yes.
much is this shirt for?
Right, thank you. There's some messages. That's fine. That's fine. The person's just answered. You can answer the next one. There are some sentences, some messages on the chat stating there's some problem. Please elaborate. What is the problem? Please tell me what is the problem. If please type your response on the chat. If there is any problem with the network, please refresh your screen. The live session, just refresh it. Or my suggestion is clear the cache history, etc. Okay, or use a different browser. Okay, or just try and disconnect and reconnect. Okay. Okay, good answer. Thank you. How much is that shirt for? This and that we learned yesterday. This is used for, you can ask how much is this shirt for? It indicates that the speaker is close to the object. How much is that shirt for? The object is further away or is far from the speaker. Okay. This is my house. That is your house. Okay. That's the difference between this and that. Okay. Similarly, these and those are used for plurals. Okay. How much are these shirts for? How much are those shirts for? Okay. Singular, plural. This, that is singular. These, those are plural. Okay. Something that we learned yesterday. Okay. Great. Can next person answer? Someone who's not had the opportunity. Utkarsh, I can just see a number ending 1261. Rana, I can just see the
Sir,
name.
1261. This is Meena.
Yes,
The
please.
third one.
This is Meena's.
Yes, please ask. Please ask. Yes, Meena, please ask. Please go ahead. आपकी आवाज कट रही है.
Kathmandu, sir. And
आपकी आवाज कट रही है. I'm not able to hear you. Yes, please go ahead.
okay, sir.
I can
the
hear you now.
answer is
Yeah.
okay. How much are these pants for?
Very good. Thank you. Thank you. It's correct. It's
Sir,
plural.
the number is mine. 61 number is mine, sir. Meena.
Okay, thank you. Oh, okay, that's your number, is it? Okay, I couldn't see the name. That's why. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank,
sir.
thank you. Thank you. Okay. Yes, correct answer. How much are these? I just mentioned that we use this and that for singular. these and those for plural. So correct answer. Well done. How much are these pants for? Okay, that's the correct answer. Thank you. Okay, can someone read this as a dialogue?
Can I help you?
Yes. How much are these cups for?
This half for rupees 600.
And that teapot, how much is that for?
It is for rupees 200.
Very good. Thank you. Thank you. So there's again a conversation here between two people. So can I help you? I'll just click on these just for the benefit of our learners who are comfortable with Hindi. Okay. Teapot, 200 rupees. Okay. Just give me a moment. Let's continue. Yes, yes, Rana, you can answer this one. You were trying to reply, I think. Yes, please go ahead.
May I answer, sir?
Yeah, please go ahead. No problem.
The second one.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, you can read. You can read. Please go ahead.
How much is this house for?
Very good. Thank you. How much is this house for?
I said we can use for house for other person and home use for अपने घर के लिए home use करते हैं ना सर?
Very good. That is correct. Absolutely
So
right.
why
Absolutely.
we have used in this? We can use in those house. मतलब दूसरे घर तो दूर ही होता है ना सर?
यहाँ पे जो है this and that आप पूछ रहे हो, वो this and that की बात कर रहे हो आप. So
Yes, sir.
वो जो स्पीकर जो है वो उस घर में है बेसिकली या घर के पास है. अगर पूछेगा how much is that house for, तो probably the speaker is far from the house. ये possibility है is asking आप किसी घर में हो और आप पूछ रहे हो कि how much is this house for.
Yes, sir, I understand.
You understood? Yeah. These and those for, अगर वो पूछता those तो वो plural हो जाता. How much are those houses for? Right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, or how much are those houses for? यहाँ पे वो singular है, एक घर है इसलिए वो पूछ रहा है how much is this house for? But you are absolutely right about your first point. Good point. We generally use house for someone else's residence. We talk about, we don't say this is my house, this is my home. Okay. Home is where you live. House is not where you live, right? So that's why we have different words like hotels, houses, homes. Okay. So basically home indicates that this is my home. You'd not say, if someone asks you, where do you live? You'd not say, this is my house. You'd say, the better way of saying that is, this is my home, because that's where you live. Someone else's house, residence, you'd say house, not home. Okay. Right. Good point. Well done. Let's continue. Next one. Can someone please translate? Guys, I have a humble request to all our other learners, especially the non-pro learners. I can see some of you are chatting on the live session. Guys, kindly avoid that. What happens is I cannot see if there are some genuine questions asked by someone. Let's use these sessions for practicing and learning English instead of chatting about different things which are not relevant to our subject, all right? And the chat keeps refreshing. So if someone is genuinely asked a question, I cannot see that if you all are chatting about different things, all right? So let's use the 1 hour for chatting about the topics, all right? Not for other things, okay? So if you all have any questions, please feel free to ask me. I'll be happy to answer. I do keep checking the chats as well, all right? But I'd request you all to avoid unnecessary chats, all right? Thank you. So yes, can someone please translate this one?
How much is this house?
How much is this house
How
for?
much is this house for?
Very good. Thank you.
Sir, we can also say this. How much does this house cost?
Very good. That is also correct. It's correct. Both are correct.
Sir, for is the mandatory. Agar we cannot use the for, so also I have written the how much is this house is also right answer.
How much is this house? वो थोड़ा vague sound करता है basically.
Okay.
How much is this house? वो ऐसा हो गया आप किसी commodity के बारे में अगर पूछ रहे हैं तो वो quantity हो जाती है. How much use करते हैं उसमें तो precise होने के लिए it's important to use how much is this house for. Okay. It's a better way of asking. Good question, but I think it's a better way of asking if you use for. Otherwise, it sounds a little vague. Right? How much is this house for? Or as someone just mentioned, what is the cost of this house? What is the price of this house? Okay, how much does it cost? Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
If you are asking the price if you are asking the price,
Yep.
is for is must, sir. How much is this house for?
Yes.
For all questions or how?
It depends. It depends. Certain commodities, certain things you can avoid. I will give an example. Good question. I'll give an example. I was just doing that. He also asked the similar question. I'll give an example. Okay, just give me a moment. I'll give an example. Let's complete this one. Timer is a bit slow on this one. Let's just wait for another 5 seconds. Okay. How much is this house is a question here. So I think someone asked, probably you all got this as a right one. I'd still prefer to use how much is this house for? The reason being that it's a little more specific. So if I want to ask about, let's say there was an example earlier. It says, how much milk? How much is this milk or something like that? Okay, we'll go back to that later. So here it says, how much is this house? It's not incorrect, as I mentioned. However, I personally prefer to use for. Okay, I'd prefer to use for because this sounds a little vague to me. Precise nahi lagta hai. How much is this house? It's not incorrect, as I mentioned, and we can certainly ask some questions without using for at the end. So it's not incorrect, as I mentioned earlier, but I'd still prefer to use for. Okay. All right. I still prefer to use for. I was looking for some examples. If I have some examples, I didn't find any at the moment. I'll definitely come back to your question. Okay. Please remind me about this before we end the session. Okay. Please remind me about this. All right. Let's continue with the next one. Page not supported. Next one. Okay. Can someone answer the next one, please?
This skirt is for rupees 500.
Okay.
May I, sir, answer?
Yeah, he just answered. Yeah, you can attempt or you can answer the next one. That's fine. Yeah, please go
This
ahead.
skirt is for rupees 500. Okay, sir.
Okay, thank you.
सर फॉर तो लिए के लिए होता है, लेकिन भाई ये यूज द फॉर इज फॉर.
देखिए हिंदी और हिंदी सेंटेंसेस जो है वो रेफरेंस के लिए दिए गए हैं. वो लिटरल ट्रांसलेशन तो फिर दिक्कत हो जाएगी क्योंकि दोनों लैंग्वेजेस के ग्रामर अलग है, अंडरस्टैंडिंग अलग है. यू आर राइट, आप सही बोल रहे हो कि वो अगर आप ट्रांसलेट करोगे, आई थिंक यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट ट्रांसलेटिंग लिए फॉर राइट. वो पूछ रहे हो ना आप कि लिटरल ट्रांसलेशन फ्रॉम इंग्लिश टू हिंदी, राइट? ये सो आपको वो कुछ सेंटेंसेस में वो दिखेगा, बट you can ignore it, because as I mentioned, the Hindi sentences क्या है कि कुछ sentences जो आप English में grammatically complete कर सकते हैं without using certain words, वो आप हिंदी में नहीं कर सकते. यह स्कर्ट 500 रुपये अगर मैं ये कहूं वो ग्रामेटिकली इनकम्प्लीट हो जाएगा, राइट? हिंदी में, हिंदी ग्रामर के हिसाब से, राइट? वो सेंटेंस इनकम्प्लीट है. उसी तरह कुछ सेंटेंसेस इंग्लिश में आप नहीं कंप्लीट कर सकते विदाउट यूजिंग सर्टेन वर्ड्स एट द एंड और बिफोर और व्हेनेवर. सेंटेंस कंस्ट्रक्शन के हिसाब से मैं कह रहा हूं, राइट? सो इसीलिए वो जस्ट रेफरेंस के लिए दिए गए हैं. आप सिर्फ इंग्लिश सेंटेंसेस पे ध्यान दीजिए और उस इंग्लिश सेंटेंस में क्या ग्रामेटिकली आपको सही लगता है, नहीं लगता है, उस पर फोकस करेंगे तो भी चलेगा. ओके, सो वो लिटरल ट्रांसलेशन में कई बार कंफ्यूजन हो जाता है बेसिकली. Okay, so good answer. This skirt is for 500, is for rupees 500 or 500 rupees. Okay. 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 Coming back to the question that was asked about the house. There is another way of saying this without using for in a better way. What is that? Can someone tell me? There's another way of asking this without using how much.
What cost
What
of
is the cost of this house?
No, okay, use how much. Okay, how much, use how much and ask this question. There's a better way of asking without for.
How much does this house cost?
That is fine. That is fine. That's good. You can also use how much is this house worth? You got it?
How much cost is this house?
No,
How much cost is this house?
No, that's incorrect. You are making a statement. So that's not a question. If you're asking as a question, that is a grammatically incorrect sentence. What I meant was, you can say, how much is this house worth? Okay. What is the meaning of worth? Worth, W-O-R-T-H.
land?
Value, right? Value, right? So if you ask how much is this house worth, it's also a better way of asking, rather than asking how much is this house. Okay.
How much is this house worth?
Yes, you can ask that. Okay. So basically, what you are asking is the value of the house. Okay. Estimate.
So, sir,
price of the property.
In this sentence, we replace does with is.
No. What the sentence
how much
that
does
you
this house cost?
Is fine.
And yes.
Correct. It's correct. आपने सही आंसर. Your sentence is absolutely right. It's correct. जो replace करने की आप बात कर रहे हो, वो basically without using does, if you just want to use this sentence in a better way, I would say how much is this house worth is a better question, rather than just asking how much is this house. I'd still prefer to use how much does this house cost or how much is this house for. Okay.
But we can also say how much does this house worth?
No, and that's incorrect. How much does this house worth का क्या मतलब हो गया इसमें? Then it's again vague. How much, तो उससे better है you ask how much does this house cost, or what is the cost of this house? Okay. Okay. I hope you all got it. Let's move to the next one. Next one. Can someone answer the next one? Someone who's not had the opportunity, let's allow others to participate. I've not heard any answers from Utkarsh, from Kamakshi. Please answer, guys. Or if your system is stuck, please message me or reconnect. Suresh.
Those,
Yes, sir.
Yep, please answer.
those cups are for rupees 600.
Okay, thank you. Suresh, you can answer the next one. Yeah, that's fine. Good sentence. Those cups, you say this, these and those. So those cups are for Those cups are for these 600. Okay, thank you. Yes, Suresh, you can answer the next one. Please go ahead.
Yes.
Or just read the two sentences only in English. Don't read the Hindi sentences. Okay.
How much are these cups for? How much are these cups for?
Very good. How much are these cups? How much are these cups for? Again, ये
Sir,
cup
how much
कितने के
are
हैं?
these cups?
Yeah. As I mentioned, it's not incorrect to not use for. I'd still prefer to use for, but it's okay. In this context, like, as I mentioned, how much are these cups? It's fine. It indicates, again, it indicates. So it's your choice whether you want to use for at the end or no. The meaning is the same. Okay. Meaning is the same. Sometimes it sounds a little vague, like how much is this house? In this, if you notice, what happens is in singular ones, okay? In singular ones, it sounds a little odd to ask without for. And in plural, it sounds a little better. How much are these cups? Even if you don't use it for, it's fine. It sounds a little better rather than asking how much is this house. In singular, when you use this, that, it sounds a little vague without for. In plural, it does not sound that vague. Okay. So that the choice is yours, whether you want to use for or not at the end. I'd still prefer to use for. Okay. To be precise about singular.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, both our sentences meaning is same.
Meaning is same. Meaning is same. Meaning is same. Meaning is same. Absolutely.
Sir, how we can answer this question? How much is this house worth? How we can answer? This house is worth of 40 lakhs.
Not worth of. This house is worth.
This house
is worth 40 lakhs.
40 lakhs.
Okay. Yes, it's correct.
This house is worth 40 lakhs.
Absolutely. It's correct. Correct. The reason you don't use of is because worth का मतलब होता है having a value of, किसी चीज की value. Okay. So that's the reason you don't use of. The price of is fine. The price of or the cost of this house is fine. But when you use worth का मतलब होता है having a worth of. So you will not ask, you will not say this book is worth of 200 rupees. This book is worth 200 rupees. Okay. So इसलिए आप of use नहीं करोगे. Okay. There's a question here. It says, is there any discount? Is there any discount? No, there is no discount. There is some discount. छूट का मतलब होता है discount, right? Answer that. This is a rather easy one. Please complete the translations on your system. छूट का मतलब होता है discount. All right. Let's look at another one. Yeah. Can someone answer the next one? Someone who's not answered, not had the opportunity. Please answer the next one.
May I, sir?
Yes, please go ahead.
Is there any discount?
Is there any discount? Okay. Thank you. Is there any singular? Is there any discount? Okay. Yes, there is a discount. There is no discount. Okay. Yes, can someone read this as a conversation?
Can I help you? Yes. Pen. You are black. How much is the black pen for? ₹5. And how much is the pen for? 3. Can I have the blue one? Sure.
Sure. Right. So can I help you? क्या मैं आपकी मदद कर सकता हूँ? मुझे एक पेन चाहिए, blue or black. How much is the black pen for? Sure. Zarur. Okay. I think we are done with the topic. Well done, guys. Well done to. Yeah, just the sound of the coins is a little too loud for my liking. So this is the leaderboard. Well done, guys, to all of you who've got most of the answers right. The ones who didn't, that's fine. We are all here to practice. If you've made mistakes, that's fine. We are all here to learn and practice and improve. So that's perfectly fine. Okay. Okay. So let's quickly. We still have some time. I'm just going to do an exercise on much, many, more. Okay. So let's see if I have an exercise on that. Okay. Please give me a moment. I'll type some sentences, read some sentences. All you have to do is simply complete the sentence. Okay. I'll type on the Zoom chat as well as the live session. And I will also read the sentences for the benefit of our learners who are unable to see the sentences on the chat. Okay. Non-pro learners, you all can simply your responses on the live session chat. Okay. Please give me a minute or two. I think we've already done an exercise on a lot, much, many. Let's see if I have some other exercises. Okay, so I have an exercise here on you need to just complete with how much or how many. Okay, how much or how many. Okay, so I'll just type in some questions, your random questions. You all just need to complete it with how much or how many. Okay, so please understand what is countable, what is not countable. All right, so please understand the meaning and then you can accordingly use how much or how many. Okay. First one, the sentence is dash stars are there in the sky. Complete with how much or how many stars are there in the sky. I will type the sentence. Just give me a moment, guys. Okay, dash stars are there in the sky. It's a question. I'll type it here on. Okay, I got one answer. Okay, someone else, other answers, please. Dash stars are there in the sky. Guys, how much or how many? How much stars are there in the sky or how many stars are there in the sky?
How many, sir?
Why how many and not how much?
Because it's counting.
You can count the number of stars.
It's countable. Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. You can count the number of stars. You can. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have different names for stars as well, right? So we can count the number of stars. Practically, it's impossible, but you can count the number of stars, right? If you're looking at a particular section in the sky, you can count the number of stars, right? Just give me a moment, guys. There's someone who's asked a question. I'm just replying. All right. So guys, there's some questions about joining the live class. I will explain. Just give me about another 5 to 6 minutes. We'll just complete some exercises and we'll complete an exercise and then I'll explain the ways in which you can register as a pro learner. Okay. Okay. One more. This is an easy one. Dash people live on islands. Dash people live on islands. How many people live on islands or how much people live on islands?
How many people?
How many people? All right. Thank you. That was an easy one. Okay. Let's look at one more. Okay. Dash water is in the ocean. Okay. Dash water is in the ocean is the question. Dash.
Can I answer?
Yeah, please go ahead.
How much? Because what?
Oh, I'm sorry. Shailendra, I'm sorry. I mistakenly muted you. Yeah, please answer. Shailendra, I'm sorry. Just unmute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sir, how much water? Because water is uncountable.
Uncountable. You cannot count. Yes, absolutely. 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 Okay. What about this one? Dash money is in a bank. I'm asking someone. Dash money is in a bank. How much money is it or how many money?
How much?
Pardon me? Sorry, one person, please. How much? Okay. Anyone else? Any other answers?
How much?
How much? Why not many? Money you can count, right? Money is uncountable. That's the reason.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Money is uncountable. You can count the currency. Okay. You can count if you have, you can count the notes basically. Okay. The paper notes or the coins you can count, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. But money is uncountable. Okay. One more. Dash information is on the internet. Dash information is on the internet. Dash information is on the internet. Yep.
How much information is in the internet?
On the internet. Yeah.
On the internet.
Yeah.
Because we can't count information.
Absolutely. Absolutely. How much information is correct? Well done. Well done. What about dash furniture do you have? Dash furniture do you have? How much furniture do you have or how many furniture do you have?
How much?
How much?
Yeah. How much? Many? Yeah. Someone said many. Why many and not? Why do you think many?
I thought it's countable, sir.
Come on. You see, mass noun. These are known as mass nouns, right? Transportation, furniture. You can count the number of cars, but if I say transportation, furniture, right? It's like you don't say how many hair, right? You say how much hair, right? Why? Because it's called as a mass noun. These are, you cannot count. Furniture, you cannot count. You can count the number of chairs, okay? You can count the number of tables, but you cannot count furniture. Furniture is a mass noun. Mass noun meaning, you understand from the term, right? Mass noun. It's basically includes a lot of something, basically, huge quantity, right? So you cannot count furniture. It's called as a mass noun, okay? For example, things like state of being, like you don't say how many sleep, all right? You say how much sleep, stress, adulthood, childhood, right? This state of being, all right? Or something like rice, wheat, sand. These are powder and grain. You cannot count these. These are uncountable nouns, okay? You can count the packets of rice, right? You can count the packets of wheat. You can count that quantity, kilos or liters or liquids, water, milk. Abstract ideas like advice, motivation, inspiration. These are uncountable nouns, which you cannot count, okay, basically. If these are categorized, or some of the quantities or some of the commodities, if they are categorized, packaged, you can count the number of packages, all right? Then that becomes a different matter, okay? Right. Okay, so I think we are pretty much done with the session today. So I'm quickly going to take the opportunity to answer some of the questions. There were about 5 or 6 inquiries from our non-pro learners about registering and being on Zoom. I'm going to explain them the ways in which they can register and be part of live sessions. So thank you so much to all our pro learners and all our non-pro learners as well for participating, asking questions, reading the slides. All right. So thank you so much for your valuable time. I hope all of you have a great evening, and please take care and keep practicing, guys. Whatever topics we do, my humble request is whatever topics we cover, can be any topic, please try and be a little creative, take time out and practice. Practice live, practice writing exercises, practice reading exercises, practice listening exercises as well, okay? I'm just going to quickly share my screen for the benefit of our learners who want to register as pro learners, all right? Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay. Hello English Pro is basically what you need to register as a pro learner to avail the benefit. Someone asked how to unmute, how to join live classes. These are the ways. These are the benefits. First, you need to register. There's an email address called premium@helloenglish.com. You can either visit the website or register, or if you have any questions, please send an email to premium@helloenglish.com. These are the benefits. Live speaking practice, get invited in live classes and practice in real time. Unlock all courses, thousands of hours of amazing award-winning courses on our Hello English app. Smart AI-led features like memory revision, memory maps, smart revision, advanced games to practice intonation, speed reading, pronunciation, etc. And the other benefit is ad-free learning experience without distraction, access basic courses offline without any internet. Use the coupon code. Amit is my name. Amit10 is a coupon code that you all can use to avail a 10% discount on registration. All right. So please register as a pro learner. The benefits are immense. One of the biggest advantages is using the Hello English app, which is incredible. That app is extremely useful. We constantly keep upgrading the app. All right. And it has amazing courses. All right. So thank you to all our learners. Thank you for participating. See you soon. Take care. All right. Take care and be safe. Please take care. See you soon, guys. See you tomorrow. All right. Take care. Have a nice evening. Enjoy your Sunday evening. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's live class. Thank you for joining. I hope that you've all had a wonderful weekend and are having a wonderful, restful, and healthy evening. Welcome, Divakar. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Good. Welcome to today's class. If you have any questions, please ask me. And don't worry about making mistakes or interrupting me. Welcome back, Vipul. How are you?
I am great, ma'am. And you, ma'am?
Good. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well, Vipul. I'm good too. I'm good too. Mubin,
Sunrise,
hello.
ma'am.
Pardon, Vipul?
Sunrise, ma'am. Sunrise.
Ah, good. Yeah, it's very sunny here. It's not sunrise, but it's the
Yes,
afternoon.
Very sunny, ma'am.
Is it? How
Yes,
is the weather where you are? Is it